श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम सिन्दूरारुणविग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत् तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखे आपीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकां। सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्। 179 to 182. दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी योनिमुद्रा त्रिकण्डेशी त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा अनगाद्भुतचारित्रा वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडद्वातीतरूपिणी अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका आबालगोपविदिता सर्वानुल्लङ्घ्य शासना श्रीचक्रराजनिलया श्रीमत्त्रिपुरसुन्दरी श्रीशिवा शिवशक्त्यैक्यरूपिणी ललिताम्बिका। ओम इति श्री ब्रह्माण्डपुराणे उत्तरखण्डे श्री हयग्रीवागस्त्य संवादे श्री ललिता सहस्रनाम स्तोत्र कथनं संपूर्णम्। ज्ञान ज्ञेय स्वरूपिणी, correct? We have to see that. Yesterday means the previous class we saw Jnana Gamya. Is it not? Jnana Gamya. That is, she is reached by knowledge. Jnana Gamya. Knowledge is the destination. Okay? So to be attained by, mother is destination, self is destination, to be attained by knowledge. Now, Jnana Jnaya Swarupini. Knowledge and knowing. She is Jnana Swarupini and also Jnaya Swarupini. Jnaya means what? Jnanam, Jnayam, Jnanagamyam. So, Jnanam, Jnayam, Jnanagamyam. This is knowledge, Jnayam, to be known, and Jnanagamyam, reached by knowledge only. So here, mother is shown as Jnaya Swarupini, object of knowledge, and Jnanam, the knowledge itself. Knowledge itself which takes you to the Jnaya Vastu. So, Vagdevis are stressing the importance of both knowledge and object of knowing, the knowledge, as Divine Mother only. So, she is the knowledge and also knowing. Okay? Earlier we saw 9-7 Jnana Mudra Yenama. Jnana Mudra also is symbol of knowledge. So, Jnana means what here? Which Jnana we are talking about? Brahma Jnanam. Essential knowledge. She is Brahma Swarupini. So, that knowledge is Brahma Jnanam only. Jnaya is that which takes you to that is to be objective known, of the object of knowing. So, knowledge is Brahma Jnanam, Upanishad Jnana, Upanishad Brahma, it's Upanishadam Brahma. Brahman which is pointed out in Upanishads. It's called Upanishadam Brahma Bo Bruhi, the Shishya asks. The teacher in one of the Upanishads, he says, please teach me Upanishad Brahma. Upanishad Brahma is Brahma Vastu. Okay? So, she can be only gained through knowledge, Jnana Gamya also. So, Yoni Mudra Yai Namaha. Yoni Mudra. Now, Yoni Mudra, there are actually Dasha Mudras are there. In Devi Puja, Sri Chakra Puja, Sri Vidyapasana, Dasha Mudras are there. Dasha Mudras are actually Upasana, Tantric Upasana, Mudras only will do. Now, we are not following that path of Mudras. Okay? Because ours is Mantra Marga, not Yantra nor Tantra. But there is Dasha Mudras are there, Dasha Mudras. In that, 9th Mudra is called Yoni Mudra. Yoni Mudra. Yoni Mudra is actually symbol of divine creative energy. It's a very symbol of divine creative energy. Mama Yonir Mahat Brahma. Their Moola Prakriti or Brahma, the Brahma is the, वहाँ पे भगवान कृष्ण कहते हैं Mama Yoni. He is the source, Mama Yoni Mahat Brahma, from which everything has come out. Brahma creates everything. And in Tantra Shastras, Shiva, Lord Shiva says to Parvati, O Parvati, this Yoni Mudra, I am not demonstrating. Yoni Mudra now. So this Yoni Mudra, each Mudras have to practice with focusing the intention on the divine. Mudra, if you practice, it removes all illness. O Goddess, without elaborating, Shiva says, I can just say that it destroys great diseases. And O Devi, without exaggerating, I can also say that this mudra causes the realization of the mantra. That is mantra siddhi through Yoni Mudra, and it also bestows the Atma Jnanam slowly, because you have become so intent, not directly. Mudras will not give you Brahma Jnana directly. Mudras, it's actually what happens when you say that mudras are powerful, because it regulates the inner energies. Inner energies are regulated, everything is energy only. So certain energies are regulated, energies are harnessed, which will sharpen your abilities and which will make you pursue the path of Brahman. It's like a better fuel. You must have seen, I'm just giving one simple example. You know, in video games or in mobile games, there is always something called fuel, where you have to fuel yourself for the game. Collect some coins, go to petrol bunk en route, then you are charged. Again you go further. The battery gets discharged when your journey. So before discharging, you have to reach the destination of next petrol bunk or charging point, get charged, then again move ahead. I don't know whether children know better this language. You are unfit for understanding. So that concept where you have to very hurry, cross hurdles to reach the next destination, to fill your tank, energize yourself and move. These mudras, every day if you practice, under a teacher of course, they energize you, they harness certain energies. Because of that, slowly and steadily, the person will develop taste for knowledge, understanding, certain things are, the circuit is changed, bioelectricity circuit gets changed. So mudras ultimately gives liberation. Okay, so there are these kind of mudras are there. And next one is 10th mudra. Trikanda mudra also is there. So her name is Trikandeshi. 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 Trikandeshi means ruler of Trikanda. Ruler of Trikanda. Trikandeshai Namaha. Trikanda means what? Ruler of Trikanda. What is Trikanda? Three Khanda. Three means three divisions of what? Panchadashi mantra. I never uttered Panchadashi mantra in all these talks. I don't want to utter. So Panchadashi mantra, 15 syllables are there. Okay. So we have seen earlier in the beginning, first one is Vagbhava Kutam, Madhya Kutam and Shakti Kutam. In the Trikona of the Sri Chakra Meru, if you take, the top portion is Vagbhava Kutam, then Madhya Kutam, and then what is that? Shakti Kutam. Similarly here, Vagbhava Kutam is made up of Panchadashi Mahamantra, first 5 letters. Panchadashi mantra also are in 3 steps. First 5 letters, second is 6 letters, and third is again 4 letters. 5 plus 6, 11 plus 4, 15. One more Bija mantra is added. It becomes Shodashi mantra. That 16th mantra Bija is. So here Vagbhava Kutam, Madhya Kutam and Shakti Kutam. All these 3 becomes Trikhanda. So Trikandeshi, she is the ruler of entire Shaktis, because in every triangle, at every step in the Sri Chakra, there are Devatas are seated, Yoginis are seated. So entire thing is ruled by Divine Mother. So Trikandeshi. So she is Trikanda. Another meaning is Trikanda means also 10th mudra. Dashamudraye Namaha. We saw last mantra. Dashamudraye Namaha. Right? Dashamudra. So Dashamudra is 10th mudra is called Trikanda mudra. When you put the Trikanda mudra also, 3 khandas will come in the hand. 3 parts with the fingers. So this is Trikanda mudra. Trikanda mudra, this is actually with all the Navavarana Puja. After every Avarana Puja, there is a particular mudra for every Avarana. Also, with Yoni mudra, at every Avarana, we offer Namaskaras. With Yoni mudra, we offer Namaskaras. When we do this, that mantra I chant also. Navavarana Puja, Yoni Mudra Pradarshya. With Yoni Mudra, we offer. After that, Pratyeka Avarana Puja, we offer with Yoni Mudra, the Namaskaram to that. Here, 10th Mudra is Trikanda Mudra. Trikanda Mudra also is used in rituals as the last Mudra. So, Trikanda is actually speaking the union of various triads into single entity. Various triputis are there, no? Jnana, Jnaya, Jnatru, Bhokta, Bhoktru, Bhoga. All these trinities you take, all triads are all merged into one entity. That is called Trikanda. So Trikanda is, one meaning is, she is Vagbhava Kutam, Madhya Kutam, Shakti Kutam, Adhishtatri. She is the ruler of them. In Sri Chakram, in the language of Sri Chakra, and or ruler of the Bijakshari mantras, 5 plus 6 plus 4, Vagbhava Kutam 5, Madhya Kutam 6, and Shakti Kutam 4. Or Trikanda also means 10th mudra, Trikanda mudra. Okay, that knowledge is enough for you. It is not required for us to go into deep. Triguna, Triguna. Now see, in Nama 763, we studied Trigunatmikayai Namaha. That Nama, and here also Triguna. What is the difference between that Nama and this Nama? Where Trigunatmikayai Namaha, she is referred when the three gunas are in Samya Avastha, in the state of equilibrium, merged in the Moola Prakriti, not yet manifested. In Samya Avastha, in equilibrium state, when these three gunas are there in Moola Prakriti, she was referred as Trigunatmika. Now, Triguna means what? When the gunas have come out and dancing in the creation, manifested in the creation, she is the expression of that three gunas. She is expressing as Sattva, Rajaha and Tamo gunas. So, she is in the form of these three gunas, Sattva, Rajaha and Tamaha. You know what is Sattva? Your knowledge. What is Rajaha? Activity. And what is Tamaha? That which we are in now. State in which we are in now. That is called Tamoguna. Okay? I am referring to speaker only, not you. Amba. Amba. See, Amba. Very wonderful name. No? The pronunciation itself is very sweet. Which animal says Amba? See, cow. Cow. Amba. Amba means mother. Ambal. We say Ambal. So mother. Simple thing is mother. Why? She is the mother of everything. The mother only. There is no other mother. So therefore, mother of the whole universe, whole creation, all Brahmandas, everything. So she is the cause of expression of Sattvaguna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna. She is everything. She is the mother. That's it. From whom everything comes out, unto him everything merges. Okay? Trikonaga. Trikonaga. Trikonaga means residing in the triangle. Residing in the triangle. Trikona means Yoni Chakra. Or Trikona means she is a triangle in which she is residing. Which triangle? Innermost triangle of Sri Chakra. It is called Sarvasiddhi Prada. Chakra name is Sarvasiddhi Prada Chakra. So that chakra, she is residing in while performing Sri Chakra Puja. This is there, the triangle. The triangle is facing the Upasaka. The triangle like this. The angle faces the seeker, Upasaka. So, this is 8th Avarana are covering Sri Chakra and the Bindu is there, no? The Bindu in between. So, the triangle and the Bindu within. This indicate Shiva and Shakti. Shakti is the Trikona, Shiva is Bindu. So, Bindu represents Shiva and triangle represents Shakti. And this triangle is a creation of Shiva. Shiva only brought from Bindu only, that triangle came out. So, Shiva only, from Shiva only, Shakti is emerged. So, Trikonaga. Anagha. Anagha. Anaghayai Namaha. Anagha means sinless. Anagha Devi. Sinless. Okay. Anagha means sinless. Agha means what? Sin. Papogha. In Sadhana Panchakam, Shankaracharya says, Papogha paridhuyatam. Ogha means sin. The hordes of sin. Agha means sins. So, this sinless, she is sinless. Meaning, what is sin actually? Impurity. Impurity. What is impurity? when anything other than the element with which a vastu is made is added to it, it becomes impure. Suppose gold is there. So anything you add other than gold to it, gold becomes impure. So what is added is other than the gold. Gold you add, it is not impure. You add bronze or iron, it is impure. Why? It got something else into it. But can she be tainted like this, mother? Mother is taintless. She is untouched by all the qualities. So everything emerged from her, but she remains unaffected, above all of them, untouched, unattached. Therefore, she is sinless, meaning she is always pure, untouched by impurities. Adbhuta Charitra. Adbhuta Charitra. You know meaning of Adbhuta Charitra means her Charitra deeds are wonderful deeds. Supernatural. What to talk wonderful deeds? Everything is wonderful only, no? Creation. Creation is so beautiful, so wonderful, marvelous, expansive, mind-boggling, unthinkable, unimaginable. So her wondrous deeds are Maya effects are wonderful. All great Mahatmas, Vedantins, great says, who can understand Maya? Yamasa Maya. She plays in a wonderful way. Magic is wonderful, but nothing exists there. Nothing is real. That is wonderful. So, we have been receiving Gurudev's talks. One of the talks he spoke, Shiva, third eye. He was keeping quiet, meditating, and she created. Okay, you forget. Thank you. So that Shiva and Shakti only created all this. And she thought, I wanted to entertain my husband. So anyway, Gurudev joked also there in that talk. You people better watch. Better watch. Or at least acknowledge that we are not watching. I can delete your name. If you are watching, better. Not watching, better watch. Adbhuta Charitra. Okay? Vanchitartha Pradayini. Vanchitartha Pradayini. Vanchita Artha Pradayini. In Tamil, Vankita, this come from the year only, I think, Sanskrit. Anyway, whatever you desire, see, bestower of all your desires, desired objects, Vanchitartha Artha Pradayini. Whatever you ask, she gives. Whatever you ask, she gives. Whatever you ask means what? Suppose you ask wrong things. Ignorantly. She will try to make you understand. If you don't listen, she will give and make you suffer and change the quality of your desires. Next time you will not ask that again. Otherwise, why are we suffering? Suffering also we only asked. We only asked. Nobody asked suffering. No, your karma, you did it, you asked it, such kind of a life and experiences. You demanded it. You willed and you got it. Karma. Okay? She gives whatever you devotees pray, she gives, fulfills all wishes. Therefore, be careful with what you desire. She is very committed, very sincere. But no problem is, you desire today, and next after 1 hour you expect result. No. Your desiring something as an arrow you release towards mother, the God, your arrow what you released, it goes and immediately reaches the God. But his reply to reach you, you are hiding behind so many layers of previous desires which are in queue to get fulfilled. I don't know if I understood or not. That arrow has to, so that reply arrow will stay there only with the Bhagavan. Because between you and Bhagavan, you are maintaining sufficient distance. Bridged by so many desires you put in between. Sometimes your desire is only with the Bhagavan only, not even brought out fulfilled reply. Why? There is no place. We have already booked for infinite lives. 10,000 lives booked. What all? Our desires are so high, it would take thousands of lives to fulfill. A passing desire is enough. कितना अच्छा होता है ना? गया. Passing desire. I'm telling you, the stories also. Passing, somebody saw some, what do you call, a mendicant tapasya doing, and one couple and small baby. How beautiful the baby is. ऐसा बच्चा होना चाहिए. Not himself. He demanded. ऐसा हो तो बच्चा ऐसा हो, तो बच्चा हो तो ऐसा होना है. तो इसका अगले दिन शादी भी हो गई, बच्चा भी हुआ. खूबसूरत घर. And Bhagavan will make you eligible for that house, torture for that, make you earn, sweat, toil, and get the house. She can fulfill, but you will be in trouble. But better be careful. The piled up desires which are in line to get fulfilled. Already sanctioned. Suppose you ordered in Flipkart and Amazon, both, let us take only two, online shopping. Amazon and Flipkart, the one day you ordered 2,000 items each in Flipkart and 2,000 items in Amazon. Now they will pack and send. It will take 15 days to reach. One by one. एक दिन 5 दिन में एक, if you are prime, next day, some prime customer next day, not all will come. You desire so many desires, and delivery time will be spread over 1 month. समझ में आ रही है आपको? Similarly, delivery time is spread for our lives. Because you have asked such a beautiful thing, and to make that happen, Bhagavan has to change the North Pole into South Pole and South Pole into North Pole. Earth also changes poles. Huge time collapse mein. So your desire is such that next time when Earth North Pole becomes South Pole and South becomes North Pole, that time your desire will be fulfilled. So you have to latakta rehna kahin yahan pe idhar kahin. So she fulfills all desires. What do you desire? Amma, make me desireless. This is my desire. बस है ना, बहुत हो गया, मुझसे बहुत खेला है, बच्चा हूं, अभी अपने पास बुला लो. ठीक है. Earlier also is a Kamadayini, Bhakta Nidhi, fulfiller of She is a treasure house for devotees, Kamadayini, fulfiller of desires, all that. Abhyasatishayajnata. Abhyasatishayajnata. Abhyasa atishayajnata. Known through constant devotion and very, very heavy practice. Atishaya abhyasa. She is known only when you practice. Abhyasa vairagyabhyam tan nirodha. Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha gruhyate. Such a abhyasa is required, then only she will reveal. Atishaya abhyasa. Oh, it is said, asuptehe amruteh kalam nayed vedanta chintaya. Meaning, right from asuptehe, from asuptehe, from waking up to till morning when you wake up in the morning, till one goes to bed, time should be spent only in Vedanta Chintanam. Bahirmukha Vritti should come out only if it is necessary. Otherwise, what do? Every mind prompting, we respond and we go out. Suppose you are listening, some music is going on the road. Mind prompts, go and see. Is it necessary to see? But you go and see. Meaning promptings, we respond. Suppose when you are studying or cooking food, don't want to get distracted, switch off the mobile. We don't. We put it in silent mode and watch who is calling. We can't keep quiet, no? The mobile flash comes, light comes out. In satsang also we do same thing. This is called promptings. This is सुधरना बहुत जन्म लगेगा. इस जन्म में होप मत रखना ज़्यादा क्या होगी है ही नहीं. Not even in the frontiers, somewhere, not in the ferry, sorry. So, abhyasa atishaya, nayed Vedanta chinte morning till evening, that's it. Anya vacha vimunchata, give up every other talk. Then only the truth will be revealed. Shadadhvatita rupini. Shadadhvatita rupini. Transcending the 6 methods. 6 types of worship is there. She transcends all types of varnas. Transcends 6 types of worship. Now, 6 types of worship are pada, varna, first varna, put in sequence. Varna, or the Upanishad sequence, the textbook sequence is pada, bhuvana, varna, tattva, kala and mantra. 6 are there. What are they? Pada, bhuvana, varna, tattva, kala and mantra. So that for our sake, I put it in first varna. Varna means letters. How many letters are there? 51 letters. So 51 letters. Pada, letter combination, words. The combination of letters are pada. What is mantra? Combination of words. Mantra. Kalaha. Kala means parts. Sodasha kala. Kala means parts. Parts of a day. In a day also, morning and afternoon and evening parts are there. Or sapta dhatus of the body. Body is one, but Sapta Dhatus. Or 3 fires are there. Agni is not one. 3 types of Agnis are there. In Chandogya Upanishad, to one Shishya, each Agni teaches him. Ahavani Agni, Dakshina Agni, all those Agnis teach him. In the absence of their Guru, Agni directly teach the disciple. So 3 Agnis or 64 types of worship or rites, whatever you take, all these are all Kala parts. Next one, Tattva. Tattvas are categories, 24, or in Vidya Shastra, Tantra Shastra, 36, they talk about 36. 24 you will take, Sankhya, 24 Tattvas, and Bhuvana, 14 worlds. Bhur, Bhuvasvaha, then Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satya. Then Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Rasatala, Mahatala, Patala, 7 lokas down below. Upar lokas, Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. So all the 14 lokas. So all the 6 groups, Varna, Pada, Mantra, Kalaha, Tattva and Bhuvana, she transcending. Shadadhvatita. And out of the 6, Pada, Varna and Mantra, these 3 are the manifestations of the sound. Is it not? Pada, Varna and Mantra, manifestation of Shabda, that is in the form of Vak. So this is called as Vimarsha Rupini, Vimarsha form. What is Vimarsha? Creation. And where does creation exist? On your tongue. Vacharambhanam vikaro namadheyam mrittuketyeva satyam. Where does this word exist? On your tongue. You are naming it, therefore it exists in that form. Vacharambhanam vikaro namadheyam. Mrittuketyeva satyam. Beautiful thing. So Upanishad says that. So Vimarsha form. So in speech only, don't call anything, there is nothing. You don't call a pot as a pot, there is only mud, there is no pot. You don't call saucer as a saucer, there is no saucer, only mud. So Mrittikeya ityeva satyam, mud alone is real. Mud alone is real. Beautiful. Names and forms are, pot doesn't say I am pot. You call it as a pot. So where is Dvaita existing? On your tongue. So out of 6, these 3 are Vimarsha, Pada, Varna and Mantra. This is called Vimarsha Prapancham. Prapanchayati, creation. Pancha Bhautika Srishti. Bhuvana, Tattva and Kalas are the manifestation of Artha, meaning which means cause or reasoning. Reasoning. This is also known as what? Prakasha form. Prakasha is illuminating principle and Vimarsha is creating principle. So thus she is transcending all this. Universe is created when Prakasha, the illuminator, the Shiva is there, and to illuminate, he himself expressed as Jagat, Shakti expressed, manifested as Jagat, he is illuminating. Out of the Shiva Shakti, the between matter and spirit, the game started, that is called creation. Avyaja Karuna Murtihi. Avyaja Karuna Murtihi. Avyaja means not pretending. Not pretending. So she doesn't pretend. Her Karuna is not pretentious, but it is pure, natural, So she is compassionate without partiality. Avyaja Karuna Murti means she is compassionate without any partiality towards anybody. The compassion is the prime lakshana of Bhagavan. Divine Mother, compassionate. Without compassion, nobody can exist. For the kind of lives we are leading, for the kind of mistake that we are making, for the kind of thoughts we release into this world, we are forgiven because of the compassion of the God. Mistakes we are committing. So, in the discussion 197 name, we say, Visa Sandra Karunaya Namaha. And also we saw in 326th name, Karuna Rasa Sagaraya Namaha. And in 581, Dayamurtyai Namaha. All these point out to the quality Divine Mother as okay. Divine Mother, compassion. Okay. Ajnanadhvanta Deepika. Ajnanadhvanta Deepika. She is the lamp which dispels the darkness of ignorance. She is the lamp. Ajnanadhvanta Deepika. She dispels the ignorance. Here lamp is source of knowledge. She bestows knowledge and drives away the darkness of ignorance. Abalagopavidita. Abalagopavidita. Abalagopavidita meaning is known even to children and cowherds. Cowherds, you know. Abala, children. Gopa, cowherds. Vidita, she is known. Abalam, including children. Children means, everybody knows actual meaning, we'll see. Gopa, Vidita, Bala is Brahma, children. Brahma means not Brahman, Chaturmukha Brahma, Hiranyagarbha. Gopa is a protector. Who is the protector of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Rudra? Is Maheshwara Sadashiva, Upar Baita hai. He is a covering. He is the protector. So, one meaning is, Vidita means right from Sadashiva, right from the Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Rudra, Devatas, everybody knows her power. Okay? Or Balagopa means Krishna. Balagopa. Meaning, or Krishna, the meaning is, simple meaning, she is known to everyone from Sadashiva, Vishnu, Brahma, everybody. And children. A to Z, everybody knows mother. The principle of mother, everybody knows, no? Abala Gopa Vidita. In Sutra Samhita, it says, everybody, all beings recognize him in the shape of the idea called I. Aham Rupena. Aham, Aham, Aham. That is, in that form, the Paramatma is recognized by every being. Okay? And Rudram also says, no? Cowherds, it comes, Utainang Gopa Adrushan Udaharyaha. Meaning simple women or anybody carrying the pot, the waters in the pots in the morning, they can see this Suryanarayana in the form of sun. The Rudra only is giving darshan. Meaning, Avala Gopa Vidita. Every simple villager who is carrying water in the morning and to Sadashiva, everybody knows her. As I, as Divine Mother, as the ruler of the universe. Sarvanullangya Shasana. Sarvanullangya Shasana. Whose commands are never disobeyed. Anullangya Shasana. Nobody can transcend her Shasana, commands. So, her commands are never disobeyed. That's the meaning. Okay. So Brahma is the creator, Vishnu is sustainer, Rudra is dissolver, Ishvara is cause of Tirodhana, and Sadashiva is the ultimate in whom all the four mingle ultimately. And this happens during the Mahapralaya, and ultimate Shakti is eternal with Sadashiva. So this entire thing happens, it seems, with the command of the mother. Mother created, mother commands, and Shiva, Rudra, everybody will wind up their dukan. Their shop has to be winded immediately, wind off. Sri Chakra Raja Nilaya, Sri Chakra Raja Nilaya, Sri Chakra Raja Nilaya, we saw many times she is residing in Sri Chakra. Now, what is Sri Chakra? First enclosure, I'll just go through quickly. You don't have to write the notes. Avaranas are there. First enclosure is called Trailokya Mohana Chakra Swaminyai Namaha, we will say. Trailokya Mohana, first enclosure, and ruled by Tripura Devi. Second enclosure is known as Sarvasha Paripuraka Chakra, ruled by Tripureshi. And the Yogini in charge for this enclosure is Gupta Yogini. Third enclosure is Sarva Sankshobha Chakra Swaminyai Namaha, we say. And this is the 8-petaled lotus. And deity is Tripura Sundari. Yogini is Guptatara Yogini. We do all these pujas in Navavarana Puja. The fourth enclosure is Sarva Saubhagyadayaka, and it has 14 triangles and presided over by Tripura Vasini. And concerned Yogini is Sampradaya Yogini. And fifth enclosure is Sarvartha Sadhaka Chakra Swaminyai Namaha. We chant like that. 10 triangles. Presiding deity is Tripura Sri, and Kulottirna Yogini is the in charge concerned Yogini. Sixth Avarana, again 10 triangles, known as Sarvarakshakara Chakra, and it protects everybody from samsara effects. Okay. Nigarbha Yogini is the in charge, and presiding over by deity is Tripura Malini. And eighth enclosure is okay. Then next, ninth one we'll see Bindu. It is Bindu Chakra Swarupini. Ninth is Bindu, known as Sarvanandamaya Chakra, ultimate bliss. Sri Mahatma Sundari is the in charge. And so all other names of Divine Mother are there. Lalitambikaye Namaha, Raja Rajeshwari, Mahakameshwari. All those things indicate to the Bindu. And ultimately, she is the center of this Chakra Bindu Shiva and Trikona Rupini. Bindu Trikona Rupini. Ultimately, Shiva Shakti, that is the thing. So, Srimat Tripura Sundari. Srimat Tripura Sundari. In that Sri Chakra, and there, Divine Tripura Sundari resides. Wife of Tripura Sundara. Tripura Sundara is a Sundara in all Tripuras. Okay, Parashiva. So Tripura is Paramashiva. Because why? Brahma, Vishnu and Rudra bodies are his places of stay. Okay. So Brahma, Rudra, and meaning his body, Virat, the Brahma, Vishnu and Rudra is his body. Through him, through them he is expressing. His body is that formed by Brahma, Rudra and Vishnu. Brahma, Rudra and Vishnu, yes. So Tripura Sundara is wife of Tripura Sundara. She is Tripura Sundari. A lot of Vyakhyan is there. We are not going into all that. Shri Shiva. Dirgha. Shiva. It is not Shiva. Shiva. Shiva is Shiva's wife. So Shiva. And Shiva means liberation, Mangala, auspicious. We saw earlier Shivaya Namaha, consort of Shiva. And in this Nama, Sri Shiva, Sri is added. Earlier Shivaya Namaha we saw in 53 name. Now Sri is added. So that her most auspicious form. That is enough. Sri Shiva. Sri is also Lakshmi Rupini. People say, but Sri Shiva is most auspicious, is enough. And Shiva Shakti Aikya Rupini. Shiva Shakti Aikya Rupini. They are always united. You cannot separate. Because the Shakti and Shiva, Brahman, both are one and the same. There are no two. Advaita Vedanta. This is only to satisfy the quest of the human intellect. This entire description and Jhamela started. Human intellect. Otherwise, human intellect always divides. Intellect, always, what does it do, intellect? It sees something, it wants to know what is that which it is composed of. This quest you see from children onwards. Whatever you give, they break. They bite. They separate. तांग तोड़ के एक देखता रहता है उसमें क्या है अंदर. The intellect is like that. Intellect is Bhasmasura. Bhasmasura story, intellect only. Gurudev beautifully speaks about it. So intellect is Bhasma. But wherever they wanted to know, it has to, if you go into petal, flower you see, you separate petals, sepals, everything you separate. तोड़ कर रख देते हैं. And if suppose if the talks are held in a beautiful lawn, you pluck the grass also. You can't keep quiet. Bhasmasura is our own buddhi. It makes everything ashes, turns into ash. Then only it is satisfied. Ash cannot be further analyzed. That is called ash. सबका सत्यानाश करने के बाद कुछ बाकी बचा नहीं रहता. That is called a very happy state it is. That is Bhasmasura. So human intellect wants to know. The one who sees one, not as two, no janjat. But we separate, we saw two things, Shakti and possessor of Shakti, Shiva. Then what is the relation between these two? What are their functions? How they are together? Why they are not separated? When human beings give divorce, why can't Shiva give divorce to Shakti? They cannot. Even he wanted to, he cannot. Because they are one only. They are not two. With that concept only, Hindu traditional marriages were all drawn. You can't be separated. Suffer through life, but you can't be separated. That's a part of training to go through life. As per your karma. What do people do? No, I have my choice. By doing that, what is happening certain times? Some choices are not good. So you land up in another trouble. Choices are not good. All choices are not good all the time, no? Sometimes correct hota hai, sometimes galat hota hai. So this is a part of system is so deep. Now we can't go back to that thinking so easily unless you are evolved. You have to live with the nature. You can't no, they say that we'll go and settle in Mars. Always external thinking. We don't want to improve the planet, improve ourselves, live peacefully, no. So ultimately they will come, they will choose, each one will choose their own asteroid and sit on there. Ultimately we can't stay anywhere together. Mars also, we are also fighting there. There also American colony, Indian colony, Chinese colony. There also wars will start. We will settle in Mars also. So what will it ultimately what they want? Maybe they may go evolve a theory. Choose your asteroid. Some billions of asteroids are there, floating in space. You sit like a monkey on one asteroid, live and die there. So human intellect is to be integrated. So what the same intellect when turned towards yourself, it is destroyed. Intellect, when it is exposed outside, turned outside to know, the object is destroyed. It disintegrated. It will give you knowledge. You have to everything. But same intellect when turned towards yourself, the intellect is destroyed. When intellect is destroyed, duality is destroyed. Meaning, duality doesn't exist. The intellect only, is asking. You are this, you are that, you are not this, you are this. Who is speaking all this? The mind divides. And the untrained intellect entertains. So Shiva Shakti Rupini means union of Shiva and Shakti, inseparable. They are one only. He himself is Shiva, he himself is Shakti. Beautiful. One of the Salarjung Museum, there is one idol. Behind a beautiful mirror on the wall, an idol. Front side, male. Back side, in the mirror reflection, female. Amazing picture. Other side you can't see unless place a mirror. Only one idol. This side you see Shiva, from that side Vimarsha form you see Shakti, Prakasha form you see Shiva. That's how. Shiva Shakti Rupini. This is the union, created everything. Remember, this is a beautiful, unimaginable Shakti. Lalitambikayai Namaha. Om Sri Lalitambikayai Namaha. Om Sri Lalitambikayai Namaha. Om Sri Lalitambikayai Namaha. Lalitamba, Mother Lalita. Who is Lalita? We saw in the first class. Lokan Atitya Lalate iti Lalita. Lalate, transcending all worlds, she sports. Lokan Atitya Lalate iti Lalita. Lokan, transcending all worlds, she sports, therefore she is Lalita. ठीक है, Lalita, entire this word. So Sri Mata is Lalitambika. We started with Sri Mata. And Sri Mata, your name is, O Mata, O Sri Mata. You are this, you are that, you are like this. O Lalitambika. Sri Mata, Lalitamba. Who is the Divine Mother? Lalitamba. Who is Lalitamba? Divine Mother. So if you bring this garland, Sri Mata, Lalitamba are one, and they are next to each other. That is, your mother is none other than Lalitambika. Okay? This is the name ultimately. Only one time it is come in this Sahasranama. Thus, by the grace of Divine Mother, we completed all 1000 names. Today also, exactly 58 minutes, 34 seconds I spoke. Thank you very much. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.